How many people are working in this room? How many people have a little struggle or any struggle on the multi-line phones, hearing? Okay. I've been really, for the last 2-3 years, there's several ideas. I'm showing you the one that I have found fit the most offices, the most. I think only one it didn't work in. And that is something that, first of all, ClearSounds makes this amplified necklet. This isn't the Bluetooth that you all are hearing about. This is just a plain $99 amplified necklet. So with this amplified necklet, ClearSounds, where did the squiggly cord go? Do you have a squiggly cord with you? Oh, here it is. ClearSounds went to the trouble to make a $19 squiggly cord that I plug in the bottom of this nice amplified necklet. And they have taken the Plantronics boxes that have been around for years, and where all the call centers and all have the headset on, you know, and they have modified with this to go to neck loops up to your T-coils instead of headsets. So I just plug this in here. Now, you'll have to look at the picture up there. There's a multi-line phone. I actually take, and the picture isn't clear on this, but I take the squiggly cord out of my headset on the phone and I plug it back here. And then I take this and I plug it where the squiggly cord was. So now my multi-phone line, and I even did it on 30-line phone, and it worked. It was shocking. It was in a hospital, and I thought, oh. So I had the IT come in first. They did nothing. It worked. I was like, oh, great. So anyway, so I had that set up. It must be pushed on a green button in the middle. Don't ever touch this button. I don't even know what it's for. It's for some other use. If you have this, it's not going to work. So, Plantronics box, green button, volume. I found a hint. People said it was staticky. You may not have volume on their phone. Turn the volume almost all the way off. Oh, wow. And only use the volume from here or you get static. Oh. Or you can use the volume from here, but not on the phone that we've been punching every time someone's talking and we can't hear them. So, now this is up there. The phone rings. I take the phone off the hook, and my voice goes in here to the phone, and the phone goes up to my T-coils, and I'm not holding a phone, and 2 ears on the phone. I wish every place in Texas knew about this. We would have been saving so many jobs. I've done to about 100 and some places in Dallas with this. And I was in one call center. Sometimes I go to just a one-office person. Sometimes I go to a call center. Lady across the room, she came running over, then she wanted one. And the call people, then I had one where I walked into one call center, and there were like 6 IT people all there ready to attack me. And I thought, I always think, will it work? And I walked over and I just did what I said. And this girl heard everything and was dancing in the aisle. I'm not exaggerating this. And the IT people were like this because they expected to have horrible problems. And this girl's done in 10 minutes. Well, really 5 minutes for the hookup. I believe in this more than anybody knows. And hearing systems, Teltex, Harris, they have this, and it's called Plantronics CS Pongs. It means they took old equipment of this, matched it with this. It's awesome. $250 later, you're going to hear with 2 ears on your office phones, and you're going to be relaxed, and you're not going to feel bad. Come up and ask your question.
Hi, my name is Tracy. I work in an electronics industry. Many companies now want conference calls through your computer. You dial in. Can that device be hooked into your computer?
It depends on the system, is my answer. But I'll never say never. We don't know. So many places have different systems. What are you guys thinking on that?
I'm with you.
You're
I
with
don't-
me. It
I don't
depends.
know.
We would have to physically go look at that system. And here comes Brad. I didn't see you back there. He's the one. ClearSounds got this going. So he's the expert. Go, Brad. I didn't see you.
I could not.
Thank you. You heard me
welcome.
say
You're welcome.
it's a gold piece.
Yes, thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Brad. I'm with ClearSounds Pond System. The answer to your question is there is actually an adapter you can get for your laptop. Your laptop has a audio output as well as a microphone output. You need to get that adapter that goes to a 3.5mm stereo hands-free adapter. And then you can plug the ClearSounds CLA7 V2 neck tube straight into the laptop so that it activates the microphone as well as the, so you can use the microphone, but as well as hearing what people are saying as well. So you can do it with conference calls, webinars, and voice calls via Google
Hey,
as
Brad,
well. Yeah.
Jeff asked your question.
clarify that they don't need the M22.
Yes, you will not need the M22 amplifier.
Tell him what he said.
Yep,
So we know.
Jeff from Teltex was just saying to clarify that you will not need the M22. So
What is the M20?
the M22 is the Vista M22. If you would hold up that for us, Esther, that is the M22. If you're doing it straight into your computer, you will not need that component. You'll just need the CLA7 V2, and you'll need to buy a separate adapter. You can get them on Amazon.
They come with
So you're putting this straight into the computer.
Oh,
that.
okay.
That Williams sound will come with different.
That's a ClearSounds, that's right. But it does, but you still have to get an adapter for your laptop.
So you would still have your
Yep.
neck lip on, right?
Yep.
And this
So
would be in the front, and this would go into your computer.
No, you
No.
don't need to use the Vista M22. You use one of the cables
This
that
would
come
go
in.
right. Oh, yes, I was going to show that later. But this little $99 thing comes with cables, and one will plug into your laptop, and you can go direct in. That's what you're
Right,
saying.
and you will go on to the Quattro next, which you may have addressed, but most
Yes, and then
computers
I'm
these
going to
days have
talk-
Bluetooth, and you would probably be able to use that, but you can address that. in a
Okay,
minute. Thank you.
great. I'm so glad. I'm going to be honest, I'm just an upfront person. I was nervous that the vendors were going to be in the world, and I'm so thankful they're here. I thought, oh, the vendors were going to hear me talk, and I thank you, thank you, thank you.